Hey guys, Hermit the Crab here, coming at you with a new web series called 4 Things You Should Know About, and this time it's with submissions in UFC 2. First things first, this is a mini game that's against another fighter and not a game of chance. The defender needs to essentially push the middle line outwards to escape, whereas the attacker will block these attempts, that middle line right there. This is done by pressing one of the 4 different directions on the right analog stick: up, down, left, or right. The fighter doing the submissions will have to watch and respond accordingly in order to block any attempted escapes. You will eventually learn your opponent's tendencies, which will eventually make this easier. Our second thing we want to look for is, as an attacker, in addition to blocking the escape attempts, you will also have to pay attention for submission advancement opportunities. You will either be able to advance to the next stage in your current move, or move into a submission via a chain, which I will talk about next. The advancement will light up with either up, down, left, right sections of the inner circle, as you can see here. You will need to flick that direction on the left analog stick in order to advance, at the same time of blocking the other person's attempts at escaping. You don't have long to respond to this before it disappears, so make sure you don't miss it. In addition, if you click the wrong direction too soon, it will provide the person defending with a large boost and able to get out and pretty much lose your chance at getting that submission. Now, something to look out for on offense and defense is a thing called submission chains, if you will. These will reduce the overall duration or stages of the submission hold and potentially finish quicker. The options for a submission chain will always flash green on the inner circle, the same location as the advancement notification, as you can see here. When used, this will transition into a completely different submission hold and is usually the last stage before the tap. This is why it is also very important to be aware of this on defense, because if this happens, you know you're running out of time and are about to be tapped out. So you need to do something to get out of there quick. Which will bring us into our very last thing you should know about submissions in UFC 2. Last but not least, don't be intimidated by the submission game. It will be confusing at first, but once you learn the mechanics, you will panic a lot less when you see it coming. I've gotten out of hard submissions by good players online by staying calm and focusing on the mechanic. Don't worry if you get caught, it's part of the learning process, and you will absolutely learn from that. Well, if this helped you out, please give me a like and a subscribe below, and look on my channel for future videos. Thanks again, guys.